Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this message. So today I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Capricorns out there. So if you have Capricorn as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, this message might apply to you. Your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do get started, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for all of my Capricorns out there, so it might not resonate or relate to you specifically, and if it doesn't, please don't take it personally. Also, before I get started into this reading, I do want to apologize if my voice sounds different. Currently, my sinuses are clogged and it feels like that, so I hope that that doesn't get in the way of this reading, but I don't expect it to, but just throwing that out there. So let's go ahead and get started with messages from your person for all my Capricorns out there. You are my person. I have flaws too. Until we meet again. So also, Capricorn, please keep in mind, if I'm speaking from your person's perspective, that could be how you feel. The roles could be reversed, just however this reading resonates for you. So far, Capricorn, I feel like you're sure about your person, and you already may have a goal that you want to reach with your person, but you just know that you want them in your life. You feel comfortable around them. You feel safe around them. And I feel like the fact that you feel safe in this connection and getting to know your person, it may cause doubts or tendencies to overthink. And when you overthink about things and you maybe express that to your person, you know that it might be coming off as insecure, or like you're focusing on those doubts and worries compared to the fullness of the connection. So I feel like with this connection, you feel sure about your person, Capricorn. We have you are my person, but those doubts that you might feed into and you bring into this connection, I feel like you feel as if it's maybe creating tension in this connection, but that's not what you want. You want to like bring up your doubts and concerns in order to express them and talk about them with your person, but maybe what you express towards your person you've expressed multiple times, and you feel like right now you just need to tell yourself that it's okay to feel safe. That doesn't mean that if you're not focusing on what may happen, just because you're focusing on the good moments and the reality of the connection and not worrying about the what ifs, the doubts, that doesn't mean that if you pay less attention to the negative thoughts that they'll replicate. So I feel like you, Capricorn, you've been trying to reassure yourself about this connection because you know that that's something that isn't just your person's part, that's your part too. I also feel like there might be some other tensions relying in this connection. This connection may have not formed easily, whether it was things regarding the both of you or someone going through something in their individual personal life. I feel like this connection has really grown into what it is now. So we do have until we meet again. This makes me feel as if you and your person have reconnected, or maybe you two are in separation. But I feel like right now with these first 3 cards, at least, there has been some tension in this connection, and you, Capricorn, you're trying to avoid that tension, or you're trying to avoid adding on to it because you feel as if this connection is a little bit fragile, but that's just how you feel. But of course there might be other things that make you feel that way. Can I fix this? I've learned my lesson. I try to make everyone happy. So As far as I've learned my lesson, I try to make everyone happy. I do feel like this could be a mutual energy, but mostly from your persons. I feel like if you and your person have reconciled, you two came back to try to work on this connection, it's because your person had to go through something or set some boundaries before coming back into this connection. And because they've learned their lesson doesn't mean that it's set, it's solid within them. Sometimes there are, I'm just going to use the word relapses. There are relapses that a person does go through when they're still trying to apply that lesson into their life currently. So I feel like your person, they might struggle with something within their personal life where it has to do with, I try to make everyone happy, maybe not focusing on what makes them feel good. And when they're focusing on other people, of course, their stress levels might go up, and because they're somewhat neglecting how they really feel, but they're just so concerned about the outsiders of this connection or the outsiders within their life that they can't really take what they know that they want and act that way and avoid all the disturbances or the nonsense that comes from other people in their life, or just outsiders within their life. So I feel like your person, they might be taking on a lesson where they need to focus on what makes them happy, and when they're doing that, of course other people are going to have their own opinion, maybe throw shade or throw hate on them, but they need to keep going, because if they were to stop, then things will fall down. If they're not focusing on what makes them feel good and they're focusing on other things that they feel like they're obligated to do or put up with, then they'll watch things get more hectic for them. So maybe if you and your person were in separation at a time before or are in separation now, this is a lesson that they're taking on. We do have Can I Fix This? I feel like this is your energy, Capricorn. This is a person that you may have already pictured yourself with long term, and you're not trying to feed into the doubts, so you're trying to be as prepared as possible by maybe offering what you can do to help, or trying to peek or like get into your person's mind. But I feel like even if you try to do that, Capricorn, you might feel as if you're bothering them, or right now it's not a good time for them. You're just trying to extend your help in any way that you can. You're exactly what I want. This commitment is heavy. I cherish our conversations. So I do feel like, Capricorn, like there's some tension in this connection, and you Capricorn, you're trying to make it better. You're trying to pick up the pieces as is, but you just feel maybe some stress on your person's part or on their side, and you just hope that they're able to see the bigger picture. And just because you're going through it now, that doesn't mean that this is something or a feeling that you'll experience forever. So I feel like you're trying to be there for your person in a way that doesn't make them feel more confined than they already may feel. So we do have this commitment is heavy. I feel like your person just altogether, they feel as if there's a lot of people who rely on them. I try to make people or everyone happy. There's a lot of people who rely on them, and when they feel tension in this connection, or maybe when they're trying to reassure you of their doubts, they might feel attacked because it's like they're doing the best that they can do, and they're not trying to feed into their own negative thoughts. We have You're exactly what I want. I feel like this is a mutual energy. I'm just going to explain it from your perspective, Capricorn. This is a person that you may have, like, every quality that you wanted in a person, they embody. And that just makes this connection more exciting, something to look forward to, but at the same time, it causes maybe a little bit of stress, because it's like, this person, they're what I want, and how do I keep them in my life? But just know, Capricorn, that what's meant for you will come easy. There might be some struggles, but those struggles should be understood and resolved. So don't try to force yourself in this connection. We do have I cherish our conversations. I feel like you Capricorn, you may know a little bit more of what your person is battling with, what they're dealing with, and you understand it from your perspective, even if you haven't been through the exact situations that they've been through, or you don't have exactly what they're dealing with in their life going on in yours. I feel like you Capricorn, you just admire your person's ability to maybe communicate, and also despite whatever they're going through, they're able to persevere through that, and that's something you really like and admire about them. And you also admire maybe just a lot of what they know. Your person can know a lot about a lot, and for you Capricorn, of course that shows intelligence, but it just shows diversity and just a person who isn't just used to one thing. They might just have a diverse mindset, and that's something that you are attracted by, Capricorn. My whole life I've been shown wrong. That's what I try to avoid. I've came a long way. It hasn't been easy, but I'm trying. So I do feel like this is your person's energy, Capricorn. I feel like they're maybe dealing with something within their personal life where they always feel like they're the one who is losing, or they're the one who gets the short end of the stick. And then when it's like, when something is going right for them, maybe this connection, when they feel right about something, there's always one thing that pops back into their life, and then that creates another thing for them to fix or solve. For some of you, your person, they might have, this won't resonate with everyone, it doesn't have to, but they might have a child with someone else, or they might have family, or they just feel like there's this one person in their life where they just don't want them, or it's like the overall feeling of someone or people feeling like people don't want you to succeed or be happy or step into something different that they know would give you a better outcome than what you've experienced in the past. So I feel like your person is trying to escape that, and right now maybe the people in their life or whatever else they're dealing with, it's just not the most support that they can get from a situation like this. So if your person is the type to shut down on you, I feel like it's because they feel like a lot of people are caving in on them, and they're trying to make everyone happy. They're not trying to disappoint. So when they feel all this pressure, that's when they choose to shut down. But that's all I do have for my Capricorns today. I do hope it resonates. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you. I bit my tongue, but I will talk to you next time. Bye.